So Anthony Joshua's next opponent will not be Yaroslav Zavarotny, as it was originally planned to be, but it will in fact be Konstantin Airich. This to me is a bit of a disappointment. I think that Zavarotny is a far more durable opponent than Konstantin Airich, and it would have been a good barometer by which to gauge Anthony Joshua's progress in comparison to David Price, because David Price fought Zavarotny in his last fight. He didn't drop Zavarotny, never hurt him. The fight went the full distance. So it will be interesting to see Joshua in there against the same opponent and see if he can get him out and compare his performance against Zavarotny to David Price's performance. Then we get a better idea of where Anthony Joshua is really at and how quickly they can move him. So he's fighting Konstantin Airich instead. Now Airich is a medium-sized heavyweight. He's around 6'1", 6'2", solidly built. He always comes in shape. You know, the guy's no slouch in terms of, you know, in the fitness department. He always comes in shape. He's a solidly built guy. He's not carrying excess fat or anything like that. He can punch. He does have relatively quick hands when he lets his shots go. When he punches in combination, he's pretty quick. And he can punch hard. The problem with Airich is pretty much the rest of his game. He don't have a great defense. He's hittable, and a lot of people have managed to hurt him. He was down several times against Danny Williams. He was stopped in one round by, what's the guy's name? The Arab guy, man. I can't remember the guy's name. The guy who Povetkin just knocked out. Diamond Boy. Oh, his name is just completely left my head at this particular time. He's an Arab heavyweight. Just lost to Povetkin. Anyway, he knocked out Airich in one round. And also Airich fought, what's his name? Odliner Solis as well. Airich fought Odliner Solis. And in the Solis fight, Airich was just totally intimidated by Solis. He didn't even want to throw anything. And that's another red flag right there. Why was he so intimidated by Solis like that? You know, he should have gone for it. That was his opportunity to break out into the American market. So, really disappointing performance by him. Doesn't have a great track record when he's stepping up in competition. But when he's in there with an opponent who he feels is vulnerable, then Airich can be pretty dangerous. And like I say, the guy can punch. So, I don't know. It's still a step up from Matt Skelton, I'll say that. But it's nowhere near as much of a step up, in my opinion, as Zavarotny would have been. I would have been far more interested to see a Zavarotny fight than see this Konstantin Airich fight. But like I say, Airich can punch. So if you can get a shot through on Anthony Joshua's chin, we might have a question answered about whether Joshua can take a shot or not. Because trust me, Airich does have a punch. I've seen it myself quite a few times in his fights. He does have a punch when he has the heart to let the shots go. So, I don't know. If you feel different, let me know. If you agree with me, let me know in the comment section. It's all good. This is Hatman. I'm out.